I was kicking it with Cookie Puss. I just had dinner. I had some dinner. weird, weird little dog. Oh. Eventful. I guess it wasn't an eventful couple days, but Joseph Camus can't get kicked out of here, can you? I won't kick you out. Hey, Laura, how are you? One of my friends watched one of my streams. And I don't know if he didn't understand it. He's like, you're sitting there and you're looking at the camera. You don't have a thing to say. But I usually don't have a thing to say. The chat kind of fuels it. I probably have things to say, but it kind of steers me the right way. You laugh every time. I laughed because it was you were the reason that not the reason, but you were an excuse that was given to why the friendship didn't work out between the other two. Hey, Patty. I just had dinner. I'm just relaxing. I just want to go live, be a little social. I've been on the phone. I had to deal with a bunch of shit all day. I don't know what's going on with Elbow. I saw his stream. He's like, I don't cross paths that much. He's like 20 minutes away from me. Thank you for what? I'm tired of thanking people. I don't care. Like, that's their friendship. That's like all those dynamics. I'm not in control of them. I don't make this all about him. That's part of the stream, but before he was talking about like friends and like gaining friends, keeping friends. So I was sitting here earlier, and I ordered food. I ordered freaking. I didn't order Fireball and vodka, but I ordered a sub, even though it should be on my diet. And I'm looking at my cameras. I'm like, well, it's awfully early for the food to get here. And earlier, my neighbor had pulled up. He's like, man, he's like, I'm sick. Do you have a couple cigarettes? I'm like, yeah, hey, here's a couple cigarettes. And that's a friggin' weirdo. I'm like, you look like holy hell. He's like, I need some NyQuil. Like, I don't have any NyQuil. Like an ibuprofen and probably some, what's the other one? Acetaminophen. Like, I don't have anything else. Here's a couple cigarettes. I'm like, where's your girlfriend? And he's like, oh, she's sick too. So I say, I order the food. And I've seen these freaking headlights pull up in the camera. And I open the door. And it's his truck. And she gets out staggering, looking like holy hell. She's gonna need liquor. I was like, you're dope sick. You're freaking dope sick. She's like, I don't get paid till next week, and I get $300,000 because she got run over by like a garbage truck or something, I guess. I don't know what to believe, but it's not funny. But they're completely dope sick. Like, I don't know I'm gonna have to walk up here tonight because they're gonna steal something probably. Maybe they will. I don't think she'd steal from me. But she's got like $300,000 freaking dollars coming to her, so she says. So I'm like, here, half my Fireball, have help yourself to the vodka. I'm like, deal with your leg shakes and your withdrawals. You know, don't die, but don't do it after. Like, don't pick this up after. You know, the second she gets money, she's gonna die. So I don't know. I think like one of the things happening is like craziness. It's just sad people freaking lose their lives to this shit. I got freaking accused of it by my fucking trolls, but I sit here and function and do shit all the time. Why does white lives matter? Let's see, can't keep up my own freaking chat. Who did I say hello to? Say hello to Laura. Say hello to Jackie. Willie's Pub. Who's Willie's Pub? Hello, Patty. I saw your comment. It doesn't need that mini bike's got like a stage 2 cam in it or something. I don't know what it is. Oh well. Oh Sandy. Oh well again. Oh baby. Yeah, this sweater's like my favorite. I was sleeping. Was it last year? The year before I was building this, and I set up a hammock in there in the shop, and I didn't have a blanket. And like, there's like ultimately like freaking homeless living in a freaking garage. Like, I had this sweater on top of me, and I like kind of rolled in the hammock, and it fell out and like fell in like this bucket of oil, and I had to wash it like no doubt like 10, 15 times to get the oil out of it. It's my winter apparel. Hey, cat. Hello, Anne Marie. Hello, Craig. Oh, Rich. I heard like what Rich Life said yesterday. He's got a heart of gold though. Absolute heart of gold. He goes misgender people and treat people like shit. That's all that guy does is treat people like shit. For dog people in machines. I don't know what the fuck happened. He don't bother nobody on YouTube, but he can go talking so much trash. I knew the second he left, he would dog Hurley, he'd dog me and dog everyone else. There's no excuse for it, no matter what your disability. Like if somebody tells you that, like if you can't take like if somebody tells you straight up, like I told him straight up, I said, Chris, it hurts my feelings. And he agreed with me, he's like, I understand. Or even like I don't know if he was verbal about it, it was such a long time ago. But then he continues to do it, like if you can't make these rational decisions and listen to people's input and take that ball, run with it, and stop your behavior, then you need a babysitter. You probably should be put in a hospital or some sort of like long-term care facility. And maybe you don't get it. I mean, I don't know. He's destructive to relationships, but it's my thoughts. And then to continue to dog me out yesterday. Yeah, we were in I think we're in North Carolina somewhere, and he had left and he went to some other town. I can't remember the name of the town, but I was at a Cracker Barrel in place. He told everyone exactly where he was at. He's not concerned with anyone's safety except his own. But he told people that he was in a different town. He told people exactly where I was at. You said you didn't care. Doesn't mean you have to announce it to people and then call people out on other shit like he did yesterday. It's whatever. It's gonna be begging someone a month for money with 3 cell phones, a hotspot. Hey, he's got a computer on the way too. I don't care about him. He burned that for shit. Like he really did. It's gone. And then tonight I tried to do that little it was called like shorts. So when we try this shorts thing, yesterday was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday it was raining, and I'd done some work on the van. It was like it was too shitty to do anything. But like, let me try the shorts thing. Because you need 10,000 subs to do stories. I was wondering why I couldn't do stories, but I guess you can do shorts. So I'm like, I'll just do something on the bike today, and that worked. Where was I going with that? But anyway. Who beat the dog? I don't know. It's not my problem. Like today, I've been sitting in the shop I left the night before, but I was here last night and like prior to that, like a couple nights. You know, so I think like Patty had said, or not Patty, Pretty Kitty guys. Why I admire your like all the motivation I have. But I seriously sat here like in a state of depression, like all this shit to do, and I couldn't get on it. And finally, I buckled. My friend came up. My friend Steve. I'm gonna do a live stream with him, but he's in a chair and he needed his air filter clean. He showed up, and I'm like, all right, let me get this shit done. And I finally got to work today. And then after that, like, Marshall was like, I'm gonna help you clean up your shop. Like, all I need you to just sit there, just keep me company. It's the same reason freaking when I asked Dave or Sammy Jacks, come keep me company. I don't ask for much. I don't want you to like bust your ass down. Just sit here and be a friend. And people can't be bothered with that. But this guy's telling me about making money on YouTube and this and that and doing his tie rods. I got enough shit to do. Since I'm doing your tie rods, and you can't even freaking keep me company or lift a finger. Maybe like I hand me tools, I put them away. You just can't be fucking bothered. But I had like this hour-long conversation. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I'm like, I gotta go. I'm done with that. You just don't get it. I don't ignore a chat. I don't see her. I don't watch her. I can't freaking. She booted me. I have been booted from so many fucking channels. And I'm not to everyone's liking, but I got booted over there. Like shit, that girl attacked me out of the blue. I remained neutral with pretty much everybody until something goes horribly wrong. She like berated me, but yeah, I don't watch her, so I don't know what happened with the dog or Chris. Let's go to Lisa's house. I caught a little bit of this stuff last night. Somebody's like, "Oh, he's dogging the shit out of you." I saw that. But yeah, I didn't see her beat the dog. Thanks, Sean. I'm gonna come back down. I don't know, I gotta get some stuff done around here, and I keep getting pressured from Marshall to use tyros. He can't lift a fucking finger for me. So I have I don't know. I think I showed you my little list that I made. I'm getting on that. Actually, I did kind of get a little bit accomplished. But yeah, I'll come back down. I wanted to come down for there was some European car show, but I missed it. So it's a lazy slaw. That could be. But you don't want to hear it. Like I don't want to like discuss too much of the conversation. But I mentioned there's somebody, I don't know, it was Patty or one of you ladies that left a comment on my channel and said, "You're the only reason you make him like one click more bearable to watch." And I don't know, like he thinks like I don't have any interest in it. I do want to grow this channel. I would love if this channel went somewhere. But he doesn't see any value in it. I can't freaking, I'm not going to bust my ass for him for nothing. I got other things on my freaking plate. I'll get to this channel when I get to it. NATO. We were talking about this today too. Like I said, there's a different environment up here. Like you needed like, just like my neighbors and stuff, there's certain ways you gotta deal with people. And thinking, being from Chicago or whatever, you know how to deal with it. You don't know how to deal with it. But yeah, I don't know about NATO coming down here. Hey, Justin, Christina, Justin. Pretty neutral. I try, like, why start a fight? Like, you just be like freaking Geneva, Sweden, like, just remain neutral. There's no reason to start fights with anybody until they start tearing you apart for no reason. Hey, Eddie, how are you? I was wondering about you today. I wanted to ask you a couple. I want to actually talk to you. I got to give you my number. I hadn't seen you post anything in a while, so. You wouldn't. I'm not sure what's over here. You're going to Charlotte? I don't think I've been to Charlotte. I was in Atlanta. What do they call it? Like Charlanta now. How much to work? Well, mine earning my keep. Bike night. Oh, yeah, that was in February, wasn't it? Lisa, I don't know. Lisa, she attacked me. She attacked me when I hit, like no fucking reason. Called me here, like in her drunken rage, calling people dumbasses and stupid. Okay, I never say that to that person. Nice, Charlotte. what the, like everyone else's business, their own business. I put up like a limited amount of my life. Can't babysit the man that can. Well, I saw somebody rebroadcast his stream I missed. Said we don't cross paths that much. You're right down the road. You're right down the road. And you know, like I'm always here. I'm always at my shop. I'm sure people know where it's at. People know where I'm at. I hang around this area a lot. If I'm not here, I'm down in St. Pete, or I'm down in Clearwater, or then I'm in the wherever else in the country. People know where I'm at all the time. He's not. I don't think he doesn't know how to keep friends. Like I don't know. There's a good side to him, but it doesn't come up that often. Yeah, Christina. You know more than anyone else does. I mean, for the smartest people I know, probably one of the absolute smartest. And the insults don't work, but it's, he was talking about like I've been talking about financial security, having a decent running van. They're trying to make something in your life and like get things accomplished. He responds to me, he's like, my goals right now are my van and financial security. I said, I'm currently working on it. And you're just dicking off, making freaking Facebook videos and shit. Like, he's like, I can't collaborate with you. Well, some people aren't meant to work together. Like, I don't have a problem. Like, I don't want to so much collaborate with them, but if you want to be friends, just treat me like a friend. So dive bar drunk. We'll give you that. We'll give you that feeling. Which blocked me. I love it. He like free. How many places I went on Camo Dave's times? Camo Dave blocked me. Freaking Real Stream News blocked me. Chris blocked me. I always feel that blocked you. They'll still talk shit about you. What? I'll be okay. They gave her a beef shawarma. I've had beef shawarma. Fairy dust pina. Hey there. Cheddar Pixes. Hey Roy. The goods. I don't know. I try to see the good in everyone. It can be it can be sweet at times. I don't know what percentage it is. Yeah, I gotta fix your tie rods if you can't lift a finger for me. It'll work like that. Okay. It's like a Rosie made $1 million fixing stuff. All you gotta do is look at it. So nothing's getting done here. So his bike is completely put back together. The other bike's done. And this place is clean. I got tools everywhere. I'll show you. It's a fucking mess in there. I ain't getting under any car until that's done. You can't help me. I ain't gonna do it. I have no problem helping people. Like, Steve came over today. He's in a wheelchair. You don't have to lift a finger. Like, I'll just look for stuff to do in his car because he's been a good friend. He's kept me company. He found me. He came over to the shop and wished me a happy birthday the other day. I didn't know he was coming. He was nice enough to do that. He'll do anything that guy needs. Because he's simply a good friend. Can be more opposite. Probably not. What's for supper? What's for supper? I had a horrible freaking steak and cheese sub. Kicked me out of his Facebook chat. I'm still abandoned that Facebook. I can't even comment on those videos. Yeah, but it's friends and business partners. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm not looking for a business. I don't need a business partner. When I was looking for a business partner for my credit repair business, like, I had specific people in mind. If they're not ready, I'm not going to do it because I want the right people. Like, you surround yourself with the right people, not. If you want me as a business partner, it's just going to happen because you know, and partnership is 50-50 or close to it. I'm just going to do whatever you say. Partnership is exactly that. Bright to play stupid. Sometimes I'm good at that too, though. Usually around cops. When Joni, I don't think Joni can fix it for that. I'm not sure. Maybe she can. I don't know. Camel Toe Dave. Camel Dave he only wants to cover and what he wants to cover. That guy ain't got no content of his own. Like, seriously. I went in there like just to see with, like, you know, a live stream. I went in there. It's not like I'm jealous or anything like that. Like, the guy doesn't have any content. He covers the same nomads over and over. These people then he complains about them not doing anything, but you're covering the same people. I'll show you in a second. The bike, I just gotta put the chain on and then put the headlight on and rig it up. I can't keep. I don't want to worry about it. I just can't freaking keep up. Joni's, she might be infatuated. I don't know. I guess her and I are on the mend. It's not like we're gonna be like best friends. But I like to keep things cordial. Yeah, but we need a YouTube business partner. But people, like, I don't know, you collaborate with people. It is interesting. I like to see people collaborate and bring some fun to the table. But it's gotta be, if you can, like, mutually. You can't be just, you can do what I say and that's it. Saddest excuse, hold on. I'm like freaking, ever since I got thrown on my head, I can't keep up all this shit. Mini bike fan life. Yeah, I think it's done. Like, it's pretty much done. I gotta fix the other one. Turn this around. No, I wasn't on widescreen. Right, I lost all the sunlight. It's done. I just gotta put the chain on, bolt down the motor, and then I got a headlight. But this is all black before. It had a different seat on it. I replaced whatever bolts I could. I painted the other side too. Like I did the motor cover, engine cover. It's so fun. I just bought this for tooling around on the trails and stuff, and I usually get hunted down by forest rangers and shit. Even where I'm allowed to be, they don't like it. Give me a hard time. Thank you. You can't do anything. It's the freest country, the greatest country in the world. You can't do anything. You can't do a fucking goddamn thing. I don't know if I believe Marshall was talking about the cop said, it's like, why haven't you FOIA requested the body cam? If you come and help me, so the sooner I'll get to this list, and I can send out all my freaking FOIA requests, and I can get the thing of that night and see if they actually did say, and that's your freedom of speech to say, I'm going to shoot you in the face or I'm going to shoot you. Oh, we'll find out one of these days. Envious building skills. Shit, that's all I've ever known. Like, my dad went to him in training wheels off my freaking bicycle. I got laughed at by all the neighborhood kids. He's too freaking lazy and drinking brandy. Like, you gotta freaking do shit yourself. Oh, gee, it's got 212. Matthew, I don't know. There's like anyone that's in like healthcare or whatever. There's like transference. I think that's kind of a universal term. Like somebody reminds you of somebody. Maybe that's what it is. But I had to get off the phone with them. I couldn't put up with it anymore. I couldn't. I can't. I don't know if it's like there's just some communication barrier. I can't make it any more clear. Get up here. Perfectly. If you help me, like if there was a time where I would help anybody, and I wouldn't want anything in return, and I kind of still don't. But just show me some sort of effort that you might lift a finger for me, and I'm going to be way more inclined. It just doesn't happen. So I'm not going to be inclined anymore. Got my dog heaving on the bed. Burn down. Yeah, you get those like she was doing that one day. I'm like, here, I pick her up, like toss her outside the van. Like, we have to clean up those freaking off your sheets or off the carpet. Oh, so yeah, the bed. I did my I hadn't cleaned the sheets in a while. I had laundry the other day, and they were so nice. They smelled all nice and fresh, and all fluffy. I slept like a freaking baby. Yeah, cat. I had no ride at the store before. Like when I was rebuilding this thing once again, I had to ride down to the store. It was fun. Yeah, the old '70s mini bikes. No, Patty, it runs smooth. It's got a high lift cam in it. I don't. I'll figure it all out. It runs fine. I got to finish it. A fireball. This is full, and that girl came over dope sick, and she's like, "Can you give me some booze?" So I'm preaching. I went back to the liquor cabinet and get her some vodka, and she's like, "I'm gonna have some of your whiskey." What happened was freaking gone. She needed more than I do. Try begging for gas money. Get back to Pennsylvania and pay for the 3 iPhones, a hotspot, brand new. You got an Apple freaking something. And I did. Oh, the Honda 50s. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I grew up. My friend had one of those. Then I got a KV75. He had a Honda 50, little Trail 50. You gotta ride this mini bike, Colleen. You can't help me clean my garage. Patty, I have not the boring, but the honing tool in there somewhere. Those engines are $100. A Honda Shadow. Yeah, no shit. People take advantage, yes. It's a 4 or 5 inch memory foam. And then when I was in North Conway, I bought another topper for it because you could feel the boards underneath it. Press 5. Yeah, when is all this gonna blow up with him and I? We don't cross paths anyway. Sun drop. Alright, I'm caught up here. Oh shit. Shoot, that was funny. I don't know. Sean, I can't say no. I didn't just like in 2006. I bought a YZ125. I rebuilt the whole thing and I freaking sold it. No, Christine, no. I wanted to when I went to LPN school. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna finish this and get my RN BSN, then do the physician's assistant or practitioner. No, those dreams are dead. Those are freaking dead. My passion has been fucking killed. I don't know. I'll probably start my own business, or once I get caught up, I'll probably start my little business. Okay, he ain't gonna come up here. He's down south somewhere. Wish it like hopes and aspirations and dreams of having a well-running van and financial freedom. Can't help you. Yeah, I missed. I don't go into freaking Chris's freaking chat because you get banned. He blocked me anyway. And talk all that was fucking awful what he said yesterday. Completely disrespectful. Caused problems with nobody on YouTube. And to a point, you got to forgive him because of his conditions or whatever. But there's a point where he's got to realize, like, if you don't realize the way you're treating people and the way you're acting, then yeah, you need to be in a long-term care facility. You just go around saying shit like that. And so he said he's putting me in danger. He kind of is. Financial freedom, yeah. Yeah, you too. You guys will definitely attain that sooner than later. You're the last ones I'm worried about. Marsh kept talking to me about freaking Bitcoin and stuff, and hooking me up with his friend. Was like roaming anarchist. These people you don't even talk to. Like, I don't need your fucking help. Yeah, Gigi, I recorded it yesterday. I was gonna put together like a best of like the shit he said. It's just ridiculous. It's hands. Jake, what? Jake, okay, all right, I get it. Yeah. I totally understand that. Yeah, Patty, those are the freaking days. Keep telling him I had a 401k at one time and freaking I like lost my marbles on my job. I got a nervous like Chris had a nervous breakdown. Out of the gym, I had a nervous breakdown. And I cashed in like, oh, no penalty. They took like all of it. I didn't get shit. I lived off that. So I have no 401k. I don't have any of that shit. It's just me, myself, and the dog. In this little van. I don't know. It's life. It'll get better. That's what they say. Oh, like people be like, oh, life begins at 30. Life begins at 40. Life begins at 50. Life begins at 60. Just being fucking lied to. What? Escaping on the moped. Why am I missing this shit? I'm gonna try to fix this thing again. Nope. Oh, I ain't gonna be on here that long anyway. Just want to come and vent and have some fun. You got those at did you get those at freaking Big Lots or some shit? Oh my god, lit the house on fire. The house. Yeah, I posted no one was really interested. I posted an article about like nomads and digital nomads and shit. And it was pretty it's one of the better articles I read. It's on the community tab. That's about I don't think that like I don't know her. I just know she was very critical of me. That's like my term is like anyone who's like me or acts whatever way towards me. I was never critical towards her. But it just make me wonder. The Marshall? What are you talking about? Are you there yet? Can you elaborate? Yeah, sure. So isn't that I know you get out and about. I'm not sure 100% what you do, but I know you're on board with all that, at least. But yeah, there was like no fluff. It wasn't like full of fluff and like dreams and aspirations of waking up on a beach. I thought there was that, and there was one other one that like kind of tells you what area you need to know. And everyone's been talking about this Nomad Land film, and my friggin' my router. I gotta like put my other antenna up because my router isn't friggin' doing what it's supposed to do. I'm trying to pick up a signal from a half mile away. What do you want me to elaborate on? I don't, you have to ask very specific. Like maybe I don't get it. Sometimes you have to be very blunt with me. Liver cirrhosis. Freaking liver cirrhosis. Tonight's Saturday though. I think somebody was pissed. I did this on Friday. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting here. I ain't moving anywhere. I wanted to get out of here. I couldn't. I didn't fall asleep till like 5:36 in the morning. I'm like, I'm just gonna go take off, go to a park, and sit up in a blanket, lay in the sun, and never freaking. I finally fell asleep. Ever again. What? Egg band show. I love egg band show. I think she's the bad person. I don't. I'm not happy with the with the situation. Like I went in there and she just started calling me a dumbass. Like she had these like canned responses to everyone that like she has like seems to be threatened by or something. Cause I've seen her do it to other people. I never had a problem with that person. Certainly don't want to be friends with them now. And I make up with everybody. It's like it doesn't matter. Liver Cheerios is bad stuff. Transgenders. Junior Benson. It was like, oh, don't causing trouble and making things up about people. But he said that I'm Junior Benson or some shit. Angry person, yeah. What do you mean? What happened about what, Arby? There, I don't understand what you're asking me. Like, maybe I'm just like totally thick or freaking dense. I don't get it. Just like type out very specifically what you want to know. I'm being toyed with right now. I was knowing before it was cool. Do you know I lived in Peterbilt from 1985 to 2016? Yeah. I wanted to do this in 2014. I've always had like when I was a kid, I wanted like a covered wagon. Like I always wanted to do this, and I was working at Capital One. Like I just couldn't quit my job and do this. It's a lot of fun seeing Chris hate battle. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Transgenders. The amount of disrespect from that guy. Like, talk about trans people, gay people, and the shit like the shit he told me in confidence. Maybe I'll repeat it one of these days. Closet case. He was talking about freaking calling people the R word and stuff, and he is pretty much that. Marshall hookup. There's no hookup. There's no hookup. You're just toying with me. Tapeworms are moths are basically tapeworms. Every time you kill a moth, it's basically a tapeworm. There's too many tapeworms, they turn into moths. What's so hard for you people to understand? Oh, thanks, Michaela. Yeah, like why would you use the R word when you're like part of that family? Like, I don't like all like lovey-dovey and kumbaya. We're all part of one species of humanity, and you go like downing everyone else. Everyone's got their own set of issues, their own freaking little freaking rut they fall into, you know, tearing everyone else apart. None of us are getting out of here alive. Yes, they went right over my head. They're completely foreign. Absolutely foreign. Patience of a saint. I was right, like, I could have jumped in the phone tonight. Like, every time you try to bring up a point, like bring in some like reasoning and rationale, it's just you're talked over. I know I'm guilty of that too. Like, I'll interrupt people and probably head injuries or whatever. But just you can't. There's no talking to them. Right? Why would you use the R word? I mean, that's as bad as the N word. That's as bad as certain stuff you just don't say. How many people like? There's some other troll channel that like he was there. Chris was saying he's got no problem with Rosie, but he's got a problem with me. And so this other guy, I'm not gonna mention this toothless guy from freaking Georgia. So he's got trans and gay friends, and they're like you can't rip apart one single person without affecting the rest of the community. And who doesn't have somebody that's, you know, LGBT or, you know, on a certain spectrum or whatever in their family? Like, you just can't. It's not right to go talking that kind of shit about people. There comes a point where, like, there's no more excuses. No matter where your intellectual scale is, you know it's not right. He did something CJ Real Stream News, and he got that he's like, come on, he gets real serious, and he's very serious. Well, he treats people like they're fucking dumb. Like, when I went to get the radios, I didn't find the Walmart. He treats people like absolute shit. And I saw that, it was like today, I woke up and I watched a repeat of Real Stream News. And he treated him the same way. That's a disgusting term. I didn't watch some television in RV. I have a television. I don't ever watch it. I really don't watch it. I watch movies, and one of these days I'll get back into gaming. I'm trying to curb our swearing now. Yeah. Good luck. Don't come over the border and bring him around me. Try to do that. As you know, I'm terrible. So I just swear. He'll be alright. My son swears and stuff. Like, he tries not to around me, and that's like every other word out of my mouth is terrible. He'll look good. They hit a Klonopin. I haven't my dog. You can't get Klonopins if you're 900 milligram Vicodins at the same time. Just call me. I'll give you Klonopins. I haven't had them in months. All my friends are white, and I think straight. Okay. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Hey, guys and girls. Disability excuse. He's only half disabled. He even said it. Go to a mental health facility and meet a girl. Yeah, rehab romance. That's actually perfect. Yeah, imagine if you like. I mean, how many times my family threw me in a fucking mental hospital, and you always see these rehab romance, someone to fall in love with there. Like, it'd be perfect. It'd be the best dating experience forever for him. There's my brother, and he said, "The roads are loaded." Yeah, exactly. But Christine, I don't know if you've I don't know if you watch this guy. He went bananas on me there, but he says all that stuff, and it's too much. Being worked up. My son too cares, right? Okay. Seeing the edited videos, they're good. I don't think he doesn't really edit. He uses like a program, like a app or something to do most of it. I shall just leave. Like today, Marshall's like, oh, we were talking about like trolls. He said 100% of my audience ain't trolls. I never said that. I said a great portion is. And then Chris like, oh, his righteous are friggin' trolls. You know, you don't realize. I don't know. I can't fucking help him. Chris able to do physical body work. Yeah, right. Job was leashing out the government like rich life. Holy shit. Those are not any favorite ones, right? Yeah, I can't. I don't go like I'll go in there once in a while. Just someone tells me he's running his mouth or whatever. But like I record like Gerald, freaking Gerald just freaking press 5 if Tasha's on drugs bullshit. Like I have all this evidence. Like I just seriously call the FBI. But like, this guy's a freaking. He's like defaming me and shit. Like take his van and all that. It's a lot of work, but he just keeps doing it. Like people just don't get it. Oh, Travels Watch, hello. Mr. X supported him for years. Yeah, we gotta talk about that. He's like, I don't need Mr. X. I don't need Rory. So you absolutely need those people. You need these people. You need anyone that can put up with you. And he's like, oh, Tasha, you don't need anybody. Like, it's nice when you have somebody, when you have people that will support you and help you out. It's a great thing, and I don't need it because I'm used to not having that. So I'm gonna you guys need to come to like some sort of agreement. That's it. I'm gonna get off of here. Who's two receive? Is that the one with the apples and the oranges? I don't know how much Norm gave him. I really don't. Dog's freaking snoring. Joe, I wouldn't need help with. I wouldn't need his. I don't need his help working on anything. And how quickly we forget. He's the one that freaking was sending me messages back in the day. I never sent him messages. And then when his whole Alexa thing came up, he had to put on this big front and act like a total freaking jerk off. I invited him for freaking Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever. He wants to be bitter. It's whatever. No, I wasn't getting off. I was quoting something. All right, guys, I'm getting out. What he says, I'm getting out of here. Like it's gonna hurt somebody. Like if he goes away, it'll be right back on anyway. Like I come on like like once a month, once every 2 months, sometimes 9 times in a week. But if I got off there, I don't think I'd be hurting anyone's. I wouldn't be doing anyone a major disservice by not entertaining people for a while or acting like a fool. Why is Coach angry? I don't know. If I had a 30-year-old van that I've been living in for 5 years and I still owe payments on, I'd probably be pretty angry too. But you start telling her, it's like, oh, Tasha's living off credit cards, she's in debt. It's like making up all this nonsense. I don't make any payments on this. I bought this van for $2,000. I bought it for $2,000. I freaking put every dime I had into it and sold everything I had. I don't have any payments on it. Yeah, Christina, right now it is like, yeah, it's, because I got kicked out of the town that I live in. So, like, it was nice because I had the shop here. I could go up there. But I've been evicted from that town. But, I try not to stay around here that often. Even though I have. But yeah, it's decent. I got all my stuff here. Like, I gotta get rid of a lot of stuff. I have a yard sale. Just give stuff away. But I'd still like it because I have all my tools and stuff. Wound up on energy drinks. Who thrives in negativity? There's a lot of people that do. But people like that. I mean, people like this drama. It was fun once in a while, but it's African Americans are behind on getting the Wuhan virus vaccines. They don't know how to use the air to fight. Poor kids can be just as smart as white kids. They just same thing after everything. So yeah, you're gonna have like people say, oh, get rid of all your stuff, get rid of it all. Have less than 200 possessions. There's some certain things you're not gonna want to get rid of. And it's like I know, like even when I was stranded, I wasn't stranded, but when everything broke up north, I'm like, oh, I can kind of like freaking milk my way back down there, or freaking nurse the van back down. I have all my tools here. I got a place I can stay for a week at a time and not get bothered that much. It's worth it. It's not that expensive here, and it'd be better if I didn't have to pay for it, but I do, so it's not bad. Thanks, Jackie. What did he call you? Jack? I don't know. Biden. He's something else. Poor kids could be just as smart as white kids. What the? This place where you, it's no longer in any of your my control, your control. I don't think it ever was. Insanity. It's insanity. I just like try to like I've ignored all you can't. Gave everything away. It's liberty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I was going through, I didn't have any like I was gearing up for losing my house for a long time, and I had some shit. I just like I gotta clear all this stuff. I threw away stuff that I loved, like stuff that I legitimately loved. And I couldn't take it. It went in the garbage. And I was just like so fucking stressed out. And then like all my shit, like when I went back, I had curtains I was gonna send to my friend in Texas because she didn't have any curtains. I went back there. It was an eviction notice. I couldn't get back, and they were like sitting in a dryer. Like I needed one more day to get this girl some curtains. And then all my shit was on the fucking on the lawn, like whatever else was left. And then I heard that from my ex that my mother was over there going through stuff. Why didn't you help me fucking move it? You know, why didn't you help me save my house? I'm just gonna go through my stuff. Oh, that's too bad. Like, whatever. A fucking piece of shit and start to live on the streets. It's whatever. Your van's the same. I sort of got it's the same freaking size as this, except it's a little bit taller. It's just laid out different. Yeah, it was messed up. Like I built up. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, I'm not the only one going through this. Like a lot of people. Like this has always been a kind of a dream, but I would like to have a place and then done this on the side. But, you know, sometimes you get just dealt these cards and there's no fixing it. Like you got these judges and freaking shit. Their pensions are backed up by like stealing property and shit. So that's what it is. I don't have any like. When your family don't want to help, like, it's just so long. Have fun living on the fucking road. Have fun living on the side of the fucking street. Yeah, it's better to own stuff than have stuff on you. I had a lot of like I don't know. I had when I'm at my house, I used to bring in like wayward people. Like people would call me like I don't have a place to live, whatever. Move them in, and then they'd bring all their shit, and then not want to contribute anything. And then they like leave all their shit there when they left. So I accumulated a lot of crap. Just snore like crazy. Whatever, like I don't know. I like Whiskey OG was talking about that. He's sick of living in an RV. Like an RV would be like spacious. Like it was Facebook memories. I saw a picture of my living room and I had my 2 monitors and my TV was all hooked up and I was getting work done. But sometimes you'll wake up at night and you're like, I need to go to the bathroom. It's a whole process. Or, you know, if you're sick, like I was like sick to my stomach one day, I had to throw up. I'm like, I gotta run to the bathroom. There's no fucking bathroom to run up in. I'm not gonna open the door and puke out the friggin' door. Stick off my butt. Usually. But, no, everyone's in a weird situation. Doesn't matter who you are. Yeah, like I don't know, like I kind of this was a choice and it wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, I can bitch about a blue in the face. Like I thought I had support and it would have went both, you know, both ways I wanted. But I got abandoned in the end. Like I'm fucking disposable. You know that. You read all my posts. You too. Like I'm fucking bitching and screaming about shit, getting screwed over. God, she's loud. She's freaking loud. But what really kills me is when I got the cops calling me because a dog was in here. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you can leave people on the street in hot cars, cold cars, doesn't matter. You leave a dog in the car, freaking humans aren't important. Yeah, if you have stuff you want to get rid of and you know what you want to, like, do with it, like I want like some of the important stuff, not important stuff, just like sentimental stuff. I have this like model cars I hadn't put together, and I found my Facebook friend on like stalked him through the internet, found his address, mailed him these cars. So I knew like building models. You know, some of that stuff. I lost a lot of shit. There was other, like, it was just me. I had to hire somebody to freaking help me move all my shit over here and grab what I could and when. You know, but I've talked about a lot of times, but I got Obama gave like where that 2008 financial crisis hit. Granted, I wasn't from. I mean, I did lose my job, but everyone went through shit and like fell behind. But he gave me 20. Obama gave me 25 grand, which is basically everyone chipping in. It was like total socialism. And I went to the bank and they're like, oh yeah, everything's fine. Until do you want to do a mortgage modification? They're like, no, get out. So they just took the money. Like it was a bailout 2.0 for the freaking mortgage industry. You ever seen the Wuhan got you all infected? No, I haven't. You should send it to me. I would like to see that. I try not to watch TV. I've been trying to stay out of Facebook. I'm trying to watch less YouTube. Just like get shit done and invest my time in my own channel. Hello, Eric from Dallas. I hope you're okay out there. I can't believe this shit. You're sending people to friggin' Mars and like do all this dumb shit with money. Never hitting fake stock market. Can't even give power to friggin' Texas. Yeah, she's storing you up. You just get here. Sleepy time. Last night she like I had like no part of my bed. Like I was pushed all the way up to like this little freaking corner over here, and she's got the whole freaking bed. You can't move her. Yes, it is. It's her. I busted back and can't deal with this. Yeah, it's bad. I was working on Steve's car today, and my lower back hurts all the time. And then like trying to stand up in the air, like I can't stand up all the way, so I'm always hunched over. My lower back fucking kills me. And just doing his air filter and shit today, it was fucking pain. I mean, it's not like the worst pain I ever felt, but it's definitely aggravating. I could sleep like Cookie. She didn't see that. I thought, like, I don't know. I wish I could sleep last night. I couldn't sleep last night. Never mind like that. I'll freaking polish all this bottle and sleep like a baby tonight. I hope my neighbors don't come and freaking rob me for dope money. She is cute. She's a pain in the ass, though. I hear about Texas Power. She really hits home. I'm trying to consider what you just wrote and get interrupted by her snoring. That's amazing what we allocate funds to, and if you speak against it, like these crazy budgets for other countries and military, and you can't even keep our own country running correctly, and then people are like, oh, it's socialism. Like, how dare you say that? We try to help our own. I don't have all the answers. I'm just here visiting for a short time, for 50, 60, 70 years. I'm just passing through. There's only so much you can do. She's a good life partner. Yeah, until she eats your pizza. Marshall, a friggin' pizza over there today. Little Caesar's pizza. I put it up. She ate the whole thing. A very considerate partner. I thought she was president. I wouldn't want it. I don't know. If I was president, just like honestly, I don't know what I did. I thought about running for like county commissioner or something, but I'm too much of like a live and let live kind of person. Like, and I've worked with county commissioners, and there's just I don't like. I'm so sick of politics. I'm so fucking sick of it. I mean, like, take care of your neighbors, take care of your friends, take care of your family, and that doesn't happen. There's so much breakdown in freaking those aspects. What flavor are you vaping? Hold on. What the hell is it? It's Java Cow. What the hell is this? I'm still smoking too. Coffee ice cream. Coffee ice cream. The Java Cow. I wish vaping did it for me. It doesn't. That sound. Bloodhound that sleeps in our bed. Yeah, I gave her a bath. She stinking. I gave her a bath. I did all the bedding and stuff the other night. She made the bed smell like freaking Fritos corn chips the other day. Those states are bad shape from power fiasco. I live in Oklahoma. We've floors rolling blackouts. That's crazy. Like the people, like the news and shit. That have, oh, look at North Korea. They got rolling blackouts. What a shithole country. And then we have the richest, greatest country in America. We got people going without power. Get the fuck out of here. You can't figure it out one way or another. Like, smoke dope on the White House roof. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I would end the drug war. That's for sure. Enough of that. No more drug war. John Kerry's a climate czar. 8 years left to solve the. Yeah, okay. 8 years left. Angel sounds like that too. It's nuts. It's freaking nuts. She gets so comfy on his bed. She's so needy. She gets like, I can tell by her looks now, like when she needs water, or when she's so intense with her like little beady googly eyes. It's insane. It's freaking insane. Quit smoking 20 years ago. Should distract that. I wish I could just vape. My dogs smell like Fritos too. And it's so weird. You smell like corn chips. My friend gave his blanket for Christmas. I was back there, so I washed it. I'm like fucking Fritos. Yeah. And like we're outside. I just gave her a bath. She's rolling around the freaking dirt and shit. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I don't think anyone has the answers. I mean, I think we do, but it was just they don't want to be implemented. How do you sleep? I probably like I forgot. I would nudge her if I was sleeping, but it's only it feels late. I can't even think straight now. It don't matter. It was a couple drinks. It's fun. But she's usually not. I mean, she is that loud once in a while. It's like excessively loud tonight. Like what batteries would take to power RV? Well, oh, you'd be like to actually power the thing running. I don't know. You have to forget. Like I did all my math in here. Like just I did the energy on. I did a video that nobody watched, and I figured out like how many watts everything takes, and but I haven't. But as far as like running like an electric vehicle, I don't fucking know. Figure it out. It's just basic mathematics. I'd be the next freaking Mars super space engineer like Elon. Collect, okay, who's that? The wind turbines. They give you cancer and then you can't recycle them. I don't fucking know. Alright, I'll see you later. Christina and Justin. I should change your channel. I don't know. I don't know. You're definitely like the spokesperson of that family. I don't know. See you later. But well, probably am gonna get off here soon. Yeah, I've been told that guy snore, but I never hear him. I know my dad used to snore. I'm gonna stick him down in the freaking basement. It smelled like fucking liquor too. It's probably better off he's down there. Someone named Colette gave me a gift 3 years old. I never figured it out. Yeah, there's some people you just won't figure who they are. Like there's some people on here like I have a good idea who they are. You really never know. Yeah, covered in ice. It's I never kick my dogs. Yeah, the ones that I kick her, like not kick her in the face. Like if you're in bed under the covers, just like nudge her, not like full like freaking karate kick her. Not like that. I'm not gonna do that to my dog. Come on. You call the cops on me. I can't even sleep from time to time. Shrimp poppers. Shrimp poppers sound good. I seriously, I don't know. I want to get out of this friggin' shop. I want to get everything done. And go to the grocery store, buy some healthy food, get back on my bicycle, buckle down on my list, get shit done, put more effort in this channel. Like, I have so many aspirations and dreams. Maybe like make some good friends. No ones are just friggin' demand me to change their fucking tie rods. Give me a fucking hand. Get out of here. Just fucking get out of here. It's a wall slides down wall. Like one of those like little like octopuses or something. You just throw them like the creepy crawly things. Just walk through the wall walkers. I'm a lot of step. But it hasn't even been in Texas when a pig took a snow day. What's that guy? What does that guy actually do? Does anyone actually like him? I don't get it's all broken water pipes. I never heard of dripping the faucets. I don't know. It's probably first world problems, like third world problems. First world problems, I don't know what we are. How big of a job is changing tire rods? Everything's a fucking pain in the everything's a pain in the ass. I'm so tired. I'm so burnt out on working on vehicles. I'm so sick of it. Everything always sucks. Like if you gotta work on something, it freaking sucks. Especially doing it yourself, it sucks. It's probably not that bad on there though. Around people use oxygen. Some power goes out. They come. Yeah, right. Running out of father figures, mother figures, father figures. You can't just get rid of people like that. I mean, you can, but I feel like friend dial breaking ice in the pond versus cow bunting, slid in the pond. I think. Oh, I read that comment. That's crazy. That fucking sucks. It reminded me. It's totally awful. My friend went snowmobiling, and he fell through the ice. And they tried to get him out, and they couldn't. And he was only. I was like 20. He must have been like 25 or 30. Like his jacket was all the way down. You couldn't get him out of the ice. It's horrific. Absolutely horrific. I'm so sorry. Not in this world, they don't fucking kill you. Fuck those tie rods. I wouldn't have a problem helping if I knew I was going to get a hand and then he would help me around here. Just a little bit. You can't be bothered. And once he gets what he wants, he moves on. Exactly. When I first met him, yeah, everyone started to sleep with me. It's like, I like to just sleep with people once and then I get bored. Move on. Nothing in it for me. Like, come on. I don't fucking roll like that. That's a full home generator. Kicks on, the power goes out. Natural gas line. That's nice. That's really nice. Can't run faucets. Well faucets too. Yeah, you really gotta get self-sufficient. Let's say out of that article I posted, it had a lot to do with that. Like, if you're gonna like bug out, if you're gonna be a nomad, or if you're gonna like live off the grid and just preps. No matter what they may be. Like, I can't hold a lot of preps in here. I don't know if Eddie's still in here, but he preps in his van. But yeah, even stuff like that, like you gotta be self-sufficient. You gotta like figure out a way, like even if it's like a little solar power system to keep that shit running. Anything, a little generator, whatever. It's only Prince of Mr. X, Godfather. I just saw it was Jory's birthday yesterday. I just called him, wishing him a happy birthday. Oh, Rosie's still holding a grudge against me. Well, I'm not worried about that. Mr. X, I haven't talked to him in a while. He was supposed to buy me lunch one day. Just wrap out a rubber band. Tell her. No shit, right? Rubber band mechanics. Thanks, Sean. The only reason I learned this stuff was just out of necessity. It's absolutely out of necessity. No one else is going to do it for you. He's like, oh, I gotta get my van going. I get it financially independent. Like, what are you doing to your van today? What are you doing to make it friggin' work better? He said he was a baller. What? He was a baller to them. I almost lost my shit. Like, I am patient, but today I had what you said, tell this guy, like, I gotta go. He'll hang out. And I had to say it 3 times today. Like, he was pissing me the fuck off. I couldn't deal with it anymore. She gonna mod me? Why? What? I don't need any mods in here. I got you and like 4 other people. I'm gladly, I'm not gonna mod anyone. The one I modded was Guaimito. Gave me an ass for his wrench. I don't never see the guy, so I'm not giving you a wrench. I don't need any more mods anyway. I have enough mods. I have tools. I don't know how to use a generator, what to hook it up to. Yeah, like backfeed it with like a suicide cord. Just run extension cords to your fridge and stuff. So yeah, like they come with like 2 outlets or whatever. Just run an extension cord with a power strip and run your fridge and a couple fans and lights. That's all you need to do. Because people hook it into their, like down here, they'll do, it's called a like a suicide cord. You backfeed it through the like the dryer line or whatever. And if you turn on before and you touch the things, you're dead. Or you probably might not be dead, but you get hurt. And so you can't do that. Like, just be careful with it. You're fine. Rural water pumps, discouragement area. Yeah, of course they want. Yeah, Trish, you know what it's all about. Of course they want you in a system. Yeah, I put in my little 3 dot. And I always do see if I'm bad. I'm so bad at there. I will be there soon, okay? Box of bandages. Marshall just met. Oh, you're asking the wrong person. Like, what? Everyone knows what it is. Like, what does it matter? Like, what year is it? It doesn't matter anymore. And some people it does, but. Hey, Nicholas. Block of cheese. Hey, Jibby. I'm in Tampa, Cooter, like Tampa Bay, Newport Richie. Yeah, Jared, those things are expensive. They're worth it, though. They're really definitely worth it. What do they need to maintain on it? Like, it just, if it's natural, I mean, thing should just kick on. It's kind of sounds like a scam, but another project. You can check you in a hospital too. You need to stop. Too many project cars. Too much stuff. I was gonna ask you about my internet. For the antenna I got, it says it's all weather. But after it rains a few days, like water gets into it and it freaking shorts out like the radio and the thing, and it's driving me fucking crazy. And I just bought another one. I'm spending $40 on fucking antennas. Can I get it? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm full time. RV, I've reminder to check things. It's just, yeah, I know you gotta, it's like things just break. Like, there's always something, like, it never ends. Like, houses, RVs, it doesn't matter. Cars, RVs, houses, everything's always breaking, and it never fucking ends. Especially, like, some of these RVs are built like freaking garbage. Like, absolute garbage. They're only meant for 2 weeks out of the year. You try to look full time in one. Like, this one I built it, and like things still break. I overbuilt a lot of shit in here. I'm afraid to start the gas go, no shit, right? Make sure battery's good. No, I'm not making fun of you. It's a lot of stuff that probably just they didn't chuck. I mean, I worked in service industry for a while. There's a lot of bullshit stuff they want to charge you for. I'm not making fun of you about it, not at all. So it's coming. Like I did commercial appliance repair. I knew nothing about it, and the service charges were outrageous. Just send me out there. I didn't know anything I was doing. All right, Tris. I'll talk to you later. Dodge SXT. That's cool. It's just too many. You have too many fucking projects. I'm so far. Well, I gotta. This stuff's like pure sugar. Can I get a ranch? They're all 10 millimeters. They're offered. In short supply. Yeah, I looked this up when I was working at Capital One. Like, we get off of work and drink this shit, and it was like, it's try to go low carb. This is not that much sugar. Thank you, fairy dust. My blood pressure. I went to the doctor's on my birthday. My blood pressure was like 160 over like 95. I was so pissed. I knew it was. I totally knew what I was in for that day. I still had high blood pressure over it. Death Wish brand. There's more bees. Where's my coffee brand? What am I drinking now? Chestnut Hill Classic Roast. It's like straight from. It's like Aldi or Save a Lot. Instant. And I broke my French press. Look at your thing, a wrench in chat. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Those are a pound. I don't know, like everyone, like there's so many coffee connoisseurs, like friggin' WLM Craig. He's like all about coffee. Like, it all tastes the same to me. I'm probably because I smoke and friggin' whatever. It doesn't matter. I just get up, I'll throw my little teapot on, make some instant, and that's it. Good to go. Also, used to make all new friends. This person is so annoying and selfish that I don't see that happening. But I used to, I don't know, did I say this before? I said, like, my major background was like sales and marketing. And I kind of equivalated this to him. He didn't listen to me. But it used to be like, oh, it costs 7 times as much to get a new customer to keep an old one. And he was talking business with his YouTube channel. So I used that line, like, it's easier to keep your freaking friends than to get new ones, especially if they're good to you. You don't get it. I don't know what to do. Well, I've given up. Like, I'm about to give up. I try to help. Like, I'd try. Like, I wouldn't tell anyone to freaking do something I wouldn't do. You know, he wants his van worked on. He wants all this shit done. I can't even begin to help you unless the freaking shit gets done. I gotta take care of myself. I have to finally put myself first once in a while. I mean, honestly, the first thing I did was for somebody else. It was for freaking Steve, but he's worth it. Like, I didn't touch anyone's shit. I fixed Steve's freaking car because he's always there for me. It's friendship. It's fucking what friends are for. Am I gonna have a debate over shit like what I have to do with my fucking channel and this is too much. Smoke like a fucking chimney. Publix was that grocery store. Yeah, it's super expensive there. Motion Color, please try to get the Planet Fitness guy. I'm gonna alright, here's what he asked me to get to FOIA request that body cam footage, and I'm gonna do that. Like, I have to get footage from them anyway from when they kicked me out of Green Key Beach. And I have like 5 fucking FOIA requests I gotta do. But he's asking me over and over. When I get all this other stuff done, I'll gladly write a FOIA request and get that and publish it. We can see what actually happened. You know, you pay for a dinner. He paid the first night. I paid the second night. I guess he didn't give the tip. Like, I ordered. I was so hungry. I hadn't been out to eat in probably a year. I don't fucking. It's been a long time. Aside from the night before, 2 nights before, I ordered a lot of food. I said, he said, I'll leave the tip. And the tip should have been like $20, and somebody said he only left 10. And they left the rest. I don't know. I hate looking fucking cheap. I don't want to cheat anyone out of their freaking money. Yeah, they have a BOGO, but it depends. Like, I always go to Aldi. You live like fucking royalty going there. Do you have a Mr. Coffee Maker? No. I use the instant, and then I have like this hybrid French press. But I hardly use it. Like the glass broke, so I have this stainless steel thing. I never use it. I just drink instead. Being considerate. Alright, so yeah, my birthday was, what is today? I'm 20th. I told him on the 16th, say my birthday's in a couple days. I totally forgot about my birthday. And like I woke up today, I look at my phone, say, hey, I need you to fix my windshield. I need you to do this. Like I never got a, like even a happy birthday, and I got a picture of his fucking food. I'm like, thanks for bringing me out to lunch or inviting me to lunch. And today, like I hadn't even got up yet. So I couldn't sleep last night. When I got up, it was, oh, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. Why? Why do I need to do all this stuff? Like, these aren't my emergencies. My van, everything works in here because I fucking take care of it. I'm not asking other people to fucking do it for me, and especially for nothing. I hate to bad mouth them. It's just that upsetting sometimes. No redeeming qualities. You're probably right. Yeah, Patty, right? But people did help me out with that. So even if they didn't, like I hadn't been out for a good meal or a night on the so-called town for a long friggin' time, and I won't do it for a long time. So that was fine. Thanks, Nicholas. Yeah, I'm not gonna. My neighbor is all dope sick. Like, there was one night. I was actually dating him 2 years ago. I went to the store and I was gonna make sausage, peppers, and onions. I bought 2 things of sausage. I bought a lot of food. And I look, and he's putting half of it away in like the fridge. I'm like, I'm gonna cook all that, and like he's trying to squander it away. Like I bought all this shit. I'm gonna make a lot of food so we can eat for the next 2 days. And it was always typical. Like I bought you this, you bought me that. It didn't friggin' matter. See, like a water buffalo in person. Thanks, Lois. Thanks, Eric. Thank you, East Coast. Thank you, Glenda. I appreciate it. Keep up with all this shit. I'm fucking slow. So to see the workman's van. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem helping people as long as they friggin' like they're somewhat nice to me. You know, the computer writing codes. Yeah, I don't know about that. Never seen hello with a muffle. Thank you, Jake Wynn. I love it. Thank you, Jake Wynn. I love Trish. I appreciate that. Thank you, Out of Step. Where's Elbow? Go check him out on what is this channel? Chicago Nomad. Jake Quinn. This is too much. Yeah, but I'm just tired of it. Like, I don't give a shit about my channel, freaking all this crap. Alpha Nomad. I know, I put like, I told him like he brags about how many views he had. Like, you don't even have a channel anymore. And how much benefit I'm gonna reap for doing his tie rods. I'm so sick of these fucking tie rods. It's the amazing vape pen. I remember when those first came out, the vape pens for other things I bought. I let my friend move him and his girl. When I bought her a present, I bought her one that does like cannabis and stuff. I don't think it worked that well, but it was pretty neat, I thought. I can't do that shit. I'm even slower than I am now. Can't barge down on conference calls, always fun. Daddy, honey. Holy fuck, I'm embarrassed a few times. And Sunday morning's bacon and coffee. It's good memories, best parents. I'm glad you have my parents were fucking dirtbags. Ask them, they won't tell you. But like smell is like definitely like one of the biggest things. Like sometimes you smell something, you don't know what it is, and it brings back your weird memories. Like human behavior is freaking strange. Or my parents usually like donuts or whatever, and later on the day you're gonna pick that up from the police station, getting shit faced, freaking TWI. You know, what kind of vape tend to use for concentration? I have vape pen in like the motivational variety. It was alright, I'll see you later. I've said. Yeah, that was pretty kid guys. Admire your freaking, all the shit you do. Like I don't know. I'm not motivated all the time. I'm fucking burnt out. I'm so burnt out. I'm like kicked in the fucking teeth way too many times. Clickbait Roby. Off-grid doofus. I think you must be off-grid doofus. It was a clickbait now. Clickbait Roby. I love those clickbait titles. I used to watch him when he actually like did shit. But he really never did shit. Like it was always talky talk. Like me, just fucking talking head all the time. Like he had a pop-up camper, I had a pop-up camper. Like I want to see how you're living your life out in the woods with this pop-up camper because I'm gonna do it too. And then it was just like you never show anything. You see his wife in the background, and then be talking and talking and talking. And now it's like how you built the frame of your friggin' off-grid house and clickbait titles. They better visit me in person, like conference calls. Yeah, because I was watching YouTube before I went to bed last night. They had this video call thing from like 1992. It was like a $12 phone and like 10 frames a second. It was pretty neat. 2,000 milliamp hour, 50 watt pause for video. Holy shit! 20 years what? Oh yeah, I had like a drawer of vaping shit. I'm still sitting here rolling cigarettes. I wish I liked vape. I just don't like it. Why would you want anything? Oh, legalized, decriminalized. The government has no right to tax, control, or regulate anything. Yeah, just I kind of thought of you when I saw that. Yeah, he didn't hook it up though. I can't. It's in my history somewhere. I'm sure you've probably seen it, but I'm pretty kids. I was just talking about you. You said Laura, the cat filter. That was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. I'm not a cat. I'd like to go forward. I laughed my ass off. I laughed way too much of that. He's just nervous. He has like such a nervous voice, and then the cat's eyes are all like shifty. I loved it. No, turn my camera on. Hey, look at Wonderland. Yeah, like I don't know, like you go up on panels and stuff, and everyone's got their shit shut off. I'll be here looking like, oh, like no makeup on, hair all freaking messy. Like, I don't give a shit, whatever. Don't care. But yeah, like I can see sometimes you get like that, like all self-confident or something. You didn't miss anything. You really didn't. It was just me fucking around. Cool, some more cigarettes. I think my dogs are rescues. Some from Utah into Mexico. Why am I phone keeping this bullshit? Oh yeah, if you want to help out with routes, tell them how to do it, hand them tools. How many weeks would I be here? It would never fucking get done. It would never happen. Thank you very nicely. Thank you. I'm a friggin' mess. I see a lot of these like nomads that you age. Like some people age like terribly because it's fucking stressful. I'll try to hold on to what little looks I have for a while. Girl crush on Tasha. How's van life? I just want to get out here and do more van life stuff. So I'm stuck around here. The wax job. He was talking about doing the wax job again. Like, the thing needs to be painted. Yeah, I want to get back to freaking like, slow down smoking cigarettes, start eating healthy, and get out ride my bike and hiking again. Just get like not necessarily on the road, but you never like. Does you guys actually live like this? I don't know how many people. I know there's a couple of you that do this full time. If you're not in a park or whatever, you're always moving around, and it's always stressful. You worry about freaking everyone knocking on your door, calling the cops on you, or freaking parking enforcement, whatever. It just never ends. The harassment never ends. The greatest country in the world. What's wrong with that? Yeah, if I gave him instruction, it wouldn't happen. Like, it's just not gonna, you guys, you know, just wish I did. It's not gonna fucking happen. Do it for me, I'll learn for next time. Just last week I was on a Zoom meeting, a contractual discussion with the project. Let's make it on beanbag. Yeah, I went to, I did court on this, I did small claims on Zoom. I sat in a parking lot friggin' hungover. Actually, I did have pants on, but it's so weird. Email address. It's on my profile thingy majig. It's my first name dot my last name. gmail.com. Oh, mom of 4 sons. Good night, Sandy. Hello, mom of 4 sons. Hey, you can't. You can lead a cow to water. You can't make him drink. I didn't realize that you had a house and your vans and stuff for a long time. A list, but that's cool. That's like an ideal way to do it. Have a home base. And it's ideal. It's not like if you want to travel all the time, like to have no place to go back to. It's you have no choice. But like if I did like I wanted to, I'd have my house and then have this or something similar. I'd probably do this like once. I'll be like a weekend warrior. Florida news is starting to wear 2 masks. All my friggin' medical training went out the window when all this shit hit. It's no longer valid. Yeah, as much as I don't know, I've heard friggin' like I don't want to get political, but DeSantis, there's a lot of good shit that's come out of his mouth. He's by far the greatest tyrant the state's ever had. But some of the shit, can't agree with everything he says. We used to make your own smokes. This little friend Howie gave me that little cigarette maker. It's slowly killing myself. Cigarettes and booze. Point to a bolt and told him, it's not gonna happen. You just lefty, loosey, righty, tight. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The one day he's like, oh, I'm like, I was talking with him and Mr. X, talking about using pickle forks and stuff. Mr. X like, who's gonna swing the hammer? And he was like, oh, I hurt my back, I can't swing a hammer, or you hurt his shoulder or something. Fucking watching Joni build this thing. I don't fucking know. Freaking cow tricks on the spigot. Fucking cats. Weird ass animals. Quirky little animals. I'll break out of COVID. Well, 27 people. Jesus Christ. I can't do it. I don't want. You can't go like. I just don't want to live on this planet anymore. You can't go anywhere. I think you're very funny because I always. Do you think Chris will give him that van? What are you talking about? Oh, the Chris Diamond. I didn't know he was going to give it to him. Just kind of Willie's Pub in Sarasota. The wife and I are swingers. I was gonna stop in Sarasota like a month ago, but I had to get back up here. It's Willie's a swingers club. I would have stopped there. I don't know about the couples thing, but what's the name? I want one. It's the Powermatic 2 Plus. The Powermatic 2 Plus. I had the hand roll one, and Howie Roll gave me this. I was asking some Percy's and viewers or talents. I don't know. How many swings do you have? Of course I ain't gonna give him a van. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know, whatever. What do you need another van? You can't even take care of the van you have. What do you need another one for? It doesn't make any sense. Like 2 fucking maintenance issues at a price of fucking none. Why? I was thinking about selling my car, but I know I wouldn't get shit for it, and it's like investing the money into something. It's not worth it. It just sits back there and fucking rots. Get eaten by mice and shit. How many do I need? How many what? How many swingers do I need? It's a maybe a tough 6 months. That van was pretty decent. I don't know. But yeah, if you can't, like, if you're not capable of taking on projects, don't take them on. So he's like, oh, I can't come up there. You're too busy. Well, if you don't help me, I'm of course gonna be too busy. I should have kept you busy for a while. We'll shut this shit down soon. I have to get on out of here. She's some brat. I had the best little cat friggin' just a couple years ago. She's like, I found her in a dumpster. She was so sweet. She had so many problems and friggin' put her down. It was fucking sad. I can't do any no more animals after this one. This news place about 50 miles from me. Where are you, Sean? There's because we got a couple nudist places around here. I've been invited. There's Caliente. One of them's Caliente and one's something else. I can't remember. Oh, his Facebook's not terminated. He deactivated. It's back up. You just deactivate it by accident. What kinds of food do you think Elvis consumes in one day? I don't know. I don't know. I don't eat with him that much. Like every time, like, oh, I'm hungry. He's like, I already ate. I only eat once a fucking day. So I don't know how many times he eats a day. Oh, Virginia Beach. I haven't been there in a long time. I'm looking. What is it? It's February, March, April. Like 2 months, maybe 3 months ago. I gotta get out of here. I gotta head north. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Hotels, okay. Offensive. Offensive. Oh, how often do I go to the Sponge Oxys? I don't ever. The Sponge Ox is boring. He's like, oh, he's like, I want to go up to Tarpon, Holiday, and Hudson. I'm like, why? Like, I was down in St. Pete, and there's so much to do. He's like, oh, there's no gyms down there. There's no gyms that you're a member of. There's plenty of gyms there. And he's like, I'm going to go up to Tarpon. Like, that's boring. He's like, I'm going to go to Hudson. It's quiet. He's up here 2 days. Like, I'm in Hudson, Holiday, Newport Richie. And he's like, I ain't never going back there. It's a fucking hellhole. You gotta know how to deal with people up here. Oh, thanks, Sean. When I see people, they're like, oh, why don't you come inside? Like, I'm like so comfortable in this van. You don't have to sleep in that van. Like, it's my home. Like, I went to my ex-mother-in-law's. And I'm like, I'm gonna use the shower real quick if you don't mind. She's like, oh, you need towels? She's like, no, I have everything. I was living on the road for a very long time. Fine. I was a Star Walker a long time. Oh, whitetail. Sorry, I couldn't make it. I couldn't quite. I was trying to get the what kind of comedy it made. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Stuck in this hill. Yeah, East Coast knows. I got stuck though. When I first got here, I worked at the Honda dealership up the street, and one of the texts is like, "This place at tropical depression, and you'll never get out. Once you're here, never escape. Like you're stuck in Pasco County." I've grown roots here. I'm hard. Don't say that. I don't know why people seriously want to use that word. Blame it on the turtles. Transgendered. Oh, Dodo Canese. You look at a Dodo Canese Boulevard. Hello, Star Wars. I said hello. What? Look at this dog leg. Right up my butt once again, right there. Right on the edge of the bed. Move over. The whole fucking bed in here. Damned animals. Damn. Who knows what he would call it? Pepsi Cola. We're down here in Pepsi Cola, Florida. Fucking Pepsi Cola. He's not cute anymore. He was doing that shit, but he was talking about, it's very offensive what he said. He was doing it on purpose. But I don't cause problems with nobody. I don't bother nobody on YouTube. You do all day. You deserve everything you get. Fucking jerk off. A welfare check. I would love to FOIA request what happened between that day that Anna was there, get the cops' body cams, or Junior Benson, the whole Junior Benson episode. I want to write a bunch of FOIAs one of these days. Maybe not tomorrow, but the next day I'll start sending them all out. A 52-year-old man, a 52 years old disabled man. What does it matter? What's he gonna do here? He's 53. Change up his whole freaking game plan then. From North Carolina. I don't know what happened up there. But yeah, he was dragging her the second he fucking left. Calling her a drinker and this, that, and the other thing. We already knew that, but he was up bash everybody. Dog threw up. Roach lies of fucking road trips. Fuck that guy. The high-pitched voice. Yeah, it is. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Well, that girl at Pizza Hut said, "Okay, ma'am." I'm a man. Stupid. Rich throwed up. What? Client. It was him. Who knows? Oh my god. Eating in bed all day. Eating in fucking bed every single day. Get out of here. Seriously, I'm gonna get out of here. This is too much fun. I don't know how to run a YouTube channel. He understands sales is a learning issue. A learning issue and have a broker's license. Yeah, I mean, there's various. I don't even know how to get into that. But he said he was half disabled. So get back half your check if you're half disabled. I don't think it's a learning thing. I think it's I'm trying to think how likely it's not an attitude. He's his manners and shit. They're fucking awful. He doesn't know how to treat people. He's a dickhead. He's just a fucking dickhead. He treats people like shit. I got a heart of gold. I got a heart of gold, guys. fucking asshole. We're in Tarpon Springs, calls it Tampon Springs, yeah. Right? I used to live there. Yeah, I already told me that. There's nothing going on down there. At least I took care of a guy. I took care of a quadriplegic down there. We used to ride the freaking wheelchairs up to the ghetto. Hang out up there. So yeah, there ain't nothing going on there. You have the Epiphany and then freaking crazy cops and ghettos and Hell's Restaurant. Golden iPhone. The golden iPhones. Why do you need 3 phones? The phone I got, like half the screen's burnt out, and like I've had it for years. I'm gonna go finance new ones. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. And brag out things are paid off, and then complain that you got payments on shit. I was told that he runs the computers and phones and things. What? What's the bad for the dog? She had a cry after she puked. Dude, I don't know what he's got against dogs. There's a lot of people have things against animals. Probably getting too much attention from her, and he's not getting enough. This kid was sliced her in. Yeah, I don't get that. Like if you're gonna, I don't put a lot. Like my life, it's not boring per se, but I don't put it all out there. If I put this up, like I fully expect every time I go on here, that somebody's gonna take my words and fucking throw them in some parody video. It's gonna be talked about if I say something stupid, which is guaranteed to happen. And if it does, I'm gonna bitch and be like, you guys need to mind your own business. I'm here on camera. I'm just doing this to have some fun. Am I gonna fucking bitch about what comes about it? You don't understand reality. And then, yeah, I don't get that. Those two, I don't understand it. I do understand it. Actually, I think I do. What do I know? That's like, I used to sell service, and like I worked at Buick. You get a lot of older people, and when they're calling in service, like, my dad's got dementia, you charge him too much money. Like, why is your dad driving if he's got dementia? Why aren't you watching him? Why don't you bring the car in? But yeah, they probably saw, oh, okay, I'll take all your iPhones and the hotspot, give me whatever you got. Pick them over rich elderly, watch them 3x3 from together. That'd be awfully exciting, right? I can't even imagine what would happen. Probably not much. Lisa broke her phone. How many phones? I don't understand. Like one phone last week. I bought an S7 years ago. I'm like, I'll have this phone for the rest of my life, as far as I'm concerned. Like actually, I bought the phone with cash. I had a little bit of money. I'm like, oh, it's gonna last me forever. And then the battery finally went out, and the friggin' everything broke on it. Like it just didn't last. But when I needed to buy a new one, like I went and bought an LG for like $40. Like I bought the friggin' phone I could afford. I didn't go finance something else. I certainly didn't buy 2 or 3 of them. You don't understand. I don't know if he doesn't understand. I don't know what he understands and what he doesn't. Last week was fun. That's what at the barbecue place. That lady came out. Are you Marshall? Getting doxed out. Just by how many phones. Yeah, it's a fucking rat race. Nobody cares what phone you have. Nobody cares what kind of car you drive. Nobody cares. That's like this whole 80s fucking mentality of keeping up with the fucking neighbors and the Joes. Nobody cares. The only one who cares what you have is you. Like, if you want an iPhone 10, 11X, whatever it is, you're probably gonna enjoy it. But nobody cares that you have one. If you drive a freaking Ferrari. Yeah, your friend has one. Yeah, it's cool for a bit, but nobody cares you drive. It doesn't matter. And to base your life, I gotta pay it off town and country. Who gives a fucking shit? It's a run-of-the-mill car. Nobody cares. At the casino. It's Palm Harbor nowadays. I don't hang out there. There's really not much. There's really not much going on there. I used to work at the Honda dealership down there, but aside from that, there's really no downtown or anything there, as far as I know. But yeah, you get Innisbrook and then Sweet Tomatoes, and that's gone. When you go to the house, or the locks change. Is he at the house yet? I don't fucking care. You called. That lady, it was hilarious. I couldn't help but laugh. She didn't get it. Like, she didn't get it. She was like, the guy says emergency. So he's like, yeah, we're all being an international celebrity. And she didn't understand that we got freaking dogs. And she's like, so tell him no? Nobody got it. And then he was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. And we were up the street. We walked the other way. We went down the marina. I was standing at the road. And he's like, you can't walk us back to where we were staying. They're gonna know. Like, we're walking the other direction. He's like, I gotta get out of here. I was like, I ain't going anywhere. Like, cops show up here. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm gonna get shot one of these days anyway. Because he's like, he took off and went south. Let's go back to Pittsburgh. That'll be interesting. I ain't gonna watch it. Didn't look bad in Tarpon. It actually looked pretty nice in Tarpon. Electric reaction. It was so funny. Like, I'm not like, I don't know. I made a comment the other day. I'm like, but he didn't want anyone to know like he was here at the shop. So everyone, like, people kind of know where you're at. Like, no one's ever bothered me here. Middle of an industrial area. Like, what's gonna happen? Cops come, tell them to go the fuck away. Hopefully, they don't shoot me. I mean, I just got a Pennsylvania license. So, yeah, why would you, you don't understand that. Like, yeah, if I'm, like, my plates are due this month. I was in another state, like, I've been pulled over in other states and, like, window tint shit like that. Like, it doesn't apply in your state. So, like, if your car is expired in another state, it don't matter. You don't get it, though. You can just do it online anyway. And it constantly a bit smacking his lips. It's disgusting. It's actually, it's so gross. Gorilla Glue. Yeah, put some Gorilla Glue in my hair. Crack screen Walmart foam. Yeah, shit pick up. Why not? you don't gotta impress anybody. Doesn't make a difference. Somebody said like, oh, we're all in the same boat. We're not in the same boat. We're in the same storm. But like, nobody cares. Like, should be uplifting each other. And nobody cares how many iPhones you have. Nobody cares about your car. Nobody gives a shit. How big your Johnston is. My big Johnston. People that are secure with themselves don't have to brag about shit. Especially trivial shit that like pretty much anyone else can fucking tame. Or anybody else gonna buy a $2,000 van and fucking live in it and build it out like it ain't nothing. Or you can go finance a fucking $100,000 Travato. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna care. If I lived in this or freaking Winnebago, it doesn't matter. I'm not out to impress you. I'm trying to live life. The Galaxy S9 Plus was given to me. I didn't pay for those last one. It was given to me. Fucking hand me down for doing a favor for somebody. Yeah, Florida East 7, they haven't had inspections in a while. Half the cars right now are falling the fuck apart. Like, honestly, they're falling apart. I have to register this though. I was talking to bread trucker guy, what's his name? And he goes, bread truck titles an RV, and I gotta call my insurance company and see if they'll do it because it'll save me a shitload of money on my insurance. All you have to do is write an affidavit. You just need to have either 110 power, plumbing, or propane. Then just write an affidavit to the state, and they'll title it as an RV. No, when I got the hand-me-down, this phone was almost brand new when I got it. My friend had, I think it was like $3,000 worth of debt, and some debt collector was trying to get him. I'm like, just let me write a letter, I'll get rid of it. wrote that fucking debt scavenger letter, $3,000 gone, just so here, have this phone. Thank you. So, I had a couple uses. Half the screen's fucking burned in over here. It still works, I don't care. And it's got a nice camera on it. I'm just gonna take video and neglect my YouTube channel and run it like a business. Like a fucking business. 15 years for us to develop it. She's gonna go to the bathroom soon. Cookie Puss. Cookie Puss. What are you doing? Just looking for food. Food. There's always got to be extra food to scavenge. Should dig around the bed. I gotta bring my bike still out there. Shit, I was gonna finish that. I guess I'm not getting that done tonight. It's so beautiful out today. It was like 60-something degrees, not a cloud in the sky. What a fresh, what a fresh little fucking, a little freaking souvenir. He's such a pervert. Like the whole thing with the bragging, and he's like, I don't brag about my sexual adventures. Like, you know, if you're enjoying your life and having fun, you don't have to go tell you. If you brag about stuff, it's not happening. Like, what's the last time I talked about who I slept with or fucking how much money I made or whatever? It just doesn't matter. I was saying it wasn't good forever. I really love those live streams. We had we had good times together, and but that's another one. I've told that story a million times. If you can't even freaking keep me company or be a friend, I'm not gonna do it anymore. It's not happening. I'm just tired. Like, you just put your whole fucking soul out in line for somebody. Like, I tell them, like, I'll pretty much die for you. It's not reciprocated. It will never happen in return. Jimmy Port was asking how to make her channel grow. Yeah, but he wants to get all the advice on a channel. He don't have a channel. It's hard to grow a channel now. Like, they changed all the fucking rules. And he's telling me I have a channel. I have more subs than he does. And they're not all fucking trolls. But he don't want to take my advice either. And I got good ideas. And him and I, we have fun together, and people like it. People are entertained by it. I like his company sometimes too. So that's up to him. I think he's STD test. He did all his stories. Like, he said he turned state's evidence the other day, and it never ends. These flights of fantasy. It's magical thinking. Tell all these crazy stories, like trying to pretend, like trying to get popular. I don't get it. All right, we're on 152. I'm gonna stick around like 8 minutes. Smoke like 9 more cigarettes and go. What's the longer you do? Yeah, why wouldn't freaking Lisa, the beautiful wife Lisa, do all the laundry? Or why wouldn't he help her with it? Who's the director? Oh, the camera swinging. Somebody told me that I swung the camera around too much the other day. I probably need to slow down on that. And I'll take this, but the camera's always swinging wildly, and then like shit ends just like abruptly. It's like God, it's done. That person. Oh, I guess we're on better terms now. We're being good to each other for the time being. I don't like confrontation. Like, I don't like freaking. And sometimes I gotta admit, sometimes I do, but unless somebody like really upsets me, I have no freaking. I don't really like start. I don't start trouble with people. I don't bother nobody on YouTube. Like, I won't purposely go and start trouble. Unless someone's like said something really fucking stupid or like really irked me. Oh, I know she's on Twitter. The wig stash. The wigs. This place is fucking crazy. They're gonna make a gif of it. Oh, see that. It's embarrassing for that person. It really is embarrassing. This life is hard enough as it is, but that's what you play. I mean, you gotta size up your opponents and like who you're matched up against. I wouldn't go out like trying to fight fucking Mike Tyson or something like that. It doesn't work. You know, you're gonna get your ass kicked. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Everything's always my fault. That's all. I'm so used to getting blamed for shit. I don't understand some YouTube badmouth others just for views. Right. You like to affect theirs. Yeah, I get it. I really do. But yeah, people they'll start fights. I mean, I've started a couple fights the last couple days because people said some dumb shit. I start a fight. It ain't for views. Like, I'll get views or I won't get views. It doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna start a fight for no reason. But then honestly, I'm like seriously, I was banned on Camo Dave's. Like I never said anything bad about the guy. He's got terrible content. And I was banned on CJ's. I think he had that Ma energy drink or whatever. I said, man, you're doing a shit job for promoting them. Like, they should give me a sponsorship. I'd snort right on camera. Like, woo, fucking Ma energy drink. And unless I had a clone or something go on there, but he banned me for, I suppose, that. Well, so I'm banned everywhere. Banned on every channel. Poor me. Stop watching. Put more freaking effort in my own channel. Yes, he does. He does suck. He's a little bitch. Fuck you, CJ. Seriously, I asked him why he banned me. I texted. He was on with what's his name? Holy shit. Um, Kendrick Cruiser. I texted fucking Cruiser. I'm like, hey, why did ask this guy why he banned me? And he's like, oh, she acted up, and she needs to email me an apology. You need an apology for what? For what? Whatever. I don't know. I'm at a war with that person. I don't give a shit. Meant that was you mean in a good way. Meatloaf. Probably lost again. Petri test at a biolab. I'm not gonna say anything about that. We're on freaking speaking terms again. Oh, that's not. It's not hard to forget. You can say one thing that's like slightly off color. I've been banned on Bob's forever. But you don't need them anyway. You don't need them. I don't need them. Who needs Bob Wells? None of us. I met that lady in New Hampshire, that freaking elderly lady living in her Accord. And I said, oh, maybe you should be. I kind of thought like Bob Wells would be up our alley because it's all older ladies that, you know, are recently divorced or abandoned by their families. Just like, watch that guy. He ain't for me. I'm like, okay. Fuck Bob Wells. That guy promotes absolute dog shit for freaking to collect a paycheck. There's people on there giving fake reviews that just lie in their pockets, whatever. On Twitter. And fucking Mr. X got me banned for. I don't even know what that guy's name is. that guy says it's van life. He's living in a Class B RV. Oh, it's van life. Living in an RV park. Get out of here. Mr. X got me banned. Just called me a troll. Now, fucking Bob. No real fucking nomad needs that guy. Start a channel. No, I got like 4 accounts. I got this one, 2 other ones on my name. One's like definitely not Tasha. Like they all lead back to me. Like and they're all banned everywhere. I'm an abrasive jerk off. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have Twitter anymore. I don't ever use Twitter. Sick of social media. I go to Daily Motion and stuff. All right, got 1 minute left. I'm gonna walk the dog. Everyone's dropping out anyway. I'm getting fucking bored. I'm gonna put my bike away. Eric and Jax. Oh, Wayne banned me. Wayne blocked me on Facebook because I said something about Sierra Boger. I wasn't even being Sierra Boger. Home Improvement Connection. Sierra Boger. I don't care. I'll be all by myself in my van with my dog. So lonely. Pure Ethereum investment. Keyword. Tagged Ethereum word. I can't even tell that's a real alpha nomad. I don't know how to do that. We're only here another minute. Actually, I'm like 8 seconds over. Is that the real one? Doing nothing down there in Tarpon Springs. $25K. He said to buy freaking Dogecoin. Buy freaking parabolic shitcoin. I ain't doing it. I'm doing it. 25K invested in the Lisa Marie. Hi, Elvis Travels. I'm Cookie P. Pusher. I'm going to attack you. Who's that, Cooks? Is that Elvis? Attack! 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 Go back to bed. Anyway, I go take it for a walk. Rosie Elbow Rich Bob said he banned for telling the truth. Yeah, you can't speak truth anywhere. I just got banned out of freaking. I got banned from out of Cadillac Sam's freaking chat, and I got brought back in. That's not the real. Hey, Corey. Okay, so we're just gonna walk the dog. I don't walk the dog. I'm gonna walk the dog. Where are my shoes? Do I have my shoes? I'm gonna walk the dog for a second. I really think I should go. Like, there's no more progress being made tonight, as far as I know. Sam Ritz Drive is fucking dead. My 20-year-old home. I can't even drive by it. It's so depressing. I'm not worthy enough to live in a house. I'm a big pile of shit. I'll walk the dog. Oh, come here. I gotta fucking buckle you up. Oh, dude, go for a walk. I'm sure Marshall got a lot of work done on his van. Home Improvement Connection. C.R. Boger. Ah. Yeah, look at the shop's not clean. It's definitely not clean. What a mess. What a fucking mess. There's progress in here. Let's go walk this dog. Corey gave $3.99. Didn't even troll you. Make it worth it. I don't know if I can get into it. I'm barefoot. Step on a screw or something. Snarfle. Snarfle, snarfle. Snarfle. See a cookie, whatever. Got a good shot because you gotta fix your stuff. I mean, my fucking other friend called me. He was like, trying to get me all riled up. He's like, at my house, I had this. My garage was awesome. He's like, that garage is a work of art. Like, rub it in. 2.5 car garage. That was fucking beautiful. And all sorts of space. And it's gorgeous. People are shitbags. Don't rub that shit in. I'm not gonna get another garage. Pee-pee time. It's getting cold out tonight. What? Oh, I'm dying. My cat's been this dog's pulling me. Walking in a baby stroller. I wouldn't walk my cat in a baby stroller either. I was thinking, help me clean my shop. Sweater. You know, weave Marshall's back hair off the sweater. Somebody threatened to shoot me tonight. Planet Fitness. Look how good the bike matches the van. It's like camouflaged. It's perfectly camouflaged. Ow! Stepped on a needle. I gotta bring that thing in before it gets fucking stolen. Ugh. Alright, 5 more minutes, then we're out. Definitely. Come on, Cookie Puss, give me a minute. Alright, what now? Yeah, I walk barefoot all the time. I feel like the grounding or whatever. CR Boger's new RC Boger's new jingle. Your cookie pussy connection. What's that noise? Probably my tie rods. My tie rods are making noise. What the? There's something making fucking noise in here. I try. You gotta keep like, Charlie. You gotta keep friggin'. You gotta keep shit freaking clean. Like in 70 square feet, wherever this is, it needs to be clean all the time. Oh, somebody should check and see if it's him. I parked at a police station. I thought about doing that, but the risk of death is too high. It's way too high. Don't get a chimney. Yeah, I do. It's fucking terrible. I don't know. I asked my doctor. I'm like, I'm not getting shit done. I'm like, everything's like terrible. I said, maybe I'm just burnt out. He's like, yep, that's it. You're just burnt out. I smoke 9 packs of cigarettes a day. Drink a bottle of Fireball on a Friday night or Saturday night. There's no hope for me. There's nothing you can do. But it's fine. I do smoke. But not like I'm with like somebody where like they're gonna complain about it. It's just me. It's me and the dog and the fan's on. Tobacco farmers. We started the show. We just smoking cigs. No matter if I wasn't freaking started the show. This is a show. It's a fucking show. Could be sitting on the bed eating. A lot of stuff I could be doing. I spot some of that. Oh, I did the. I insulated the fridge again too. Hopefully this works. I bought like this whole roll of fucking tape. Oh shit, this thing's heavy. Oh god. I put the Gerald's foil on top there. I put insulation on the inside. So hopefully that worked. Cuts down my fucking carbon footprint, my battery usage. I don't know. I don't freaking know anymore. What a mess. Yeah, it's easy to chain smoke anytime. Well, that's like cars. She calls me mom. Oh, the sugar skulls. I got so many skulls in here. I got those, and I got him and Cozumel, and then these are Halloween decorations, and then Howie gave me that one. I think that's it for skulls, but there's plenty of them in here. It was a lady who was like, She was looking at my van. She's like, is it a pirate theme or a pirate ship theme? Oh, no, they're sugar skulls from Mexico. Sure, that was my idea to make those cabinets. So, oh, it would look nice as cabinets. I want to do cabinets. I just didn't feel like fucking doing them. I did them. Mr. X don't like my cabinets. What's wrong with my cabinets? Joni said they're made out of plywood. It's made out of plywood. So freaking smoke and mirrors. You know, man, sorry. Thank you. I don't know. It's like everyone's like, "Oh, you live out of your van." You don't live in your van. You live out of it. No, you live in this fucking thing. You live in it. These days it's raining, or you don't want to do anything. You just sit here, fucking stare at the ceiling, read a book, or watch TV. Wait for the cops to come and kick you out. Oh yeah, I rewatched it. I revisited that video the other day. Those girls were crazy. They wanted to see me fucking fry. Just we're going to, I want to get a steak and I want to get the dog some food, but you can't do that. But I was talking about that earlier, like, you can't leave a dog in a car, or a cat in a car, or a kid in a car, but you can leave regular human beings and like middle-aged or adult human beings in the car all day long. Ain't a big deal. It's not frowned upon. They were not. They wanted to see me go to jail. Class said that I've seen him. The other, I don't like his there's too much going, like too much unfinished stuff in there. It would drive me nuts. Like there's the whole thing, like form follows function. I think I talked about this before too, but like I think it's like equal. Like it's gotta be pretty in here, especially when you're living like this. If it's not pretty, like how that Bob was, he does these no build builds. He just uses these plastic cabinets, just like a futon. It looks like crap. You're not gonna be comfortable. You're not gonna be at home there. A bunch of Karens, exactly. So you like, the only thing I don't normally, like, I set up that extended run for the generator, but I don't like running the, like, if you leave a generator running, like, what other thing, like, it's not gonna happen, but what if it fucking explodes or catches on fire? I was in there all of 20 minutes. They're like, oh, you were in there for an hour. I don't buy that many groceries. There's only so much that fits in my fridge. Yeah, I haven't seen his channel in a while. But yeah, if you leave the car, like I didn't have air conditioning. I didn't have dash AC last year. I finally fixed that when I got back here. But if you leave the car running, they'll be like, oh, you're freaking, you know, it didn't work anyway. But you leave the car running, they're like, oh, it's an abandoned vehicle. And if you leave the generator running, you can't win. You can't fucking win. It just doesn't matter what you do. Someone's gonna hate you for it, no matter what. You know how many people told me, oh, you gotta go stay at a campground, you should get a house, you fucking filthy bum. I don't go around like homeless people on the streets and be like, you piece of shit, get up off your ass and get a job, go buy a fucking house, get a mortgage, take your dog and get a, like, come on, it is. Denny, who's Denny? Who's Denny? I don't know who Denny is. Raw flex stupid to the real blue floor. Shit. Grocery shop every day. No, I haven't. I grocery shop like 2 weeks ago, and I need to make, like, I got freaking hamburger in here. It's gonna expire. Like I hardly fucking eat. But I hardly ever eat. Yeah, I replaced everything except for the lines. Compressor, condenser, evaporator, receiver dryer, expansion valve. I did like the blower motor and the blower motor resistor. Yeah, pretty much everything except the lines. Coats 9,000 Russell Roads, best gnome ever, no doubt. That guy's living the life with payments on a 30-year-old van. King of slander. It's all vinyl panels on the walls and doors. All the tools to do nothing really. King doesn't have access to tools. Denoy. Where's Denoy? What was the question about Denoy? Oh, the last time I talked to him, I was gonna give him my freaking Dodge Caravan for a great deal. If I invested in tools, I could build a whole camper van of my own. I'm just here for the side chat. I'm just here to just here for the side chat, folks. Cookie, you're in charge. You're in charge. Where are you? Oh my god, this dog's gone. Here it is. Jesus Christ. Dog mouth. Okay. There's all sorts of tools over here. You're welcome to use my tools, you just can't walk away. Cross paths it often though, I guess. It's always an excuse at life. Mechanics and vandals charge a lot of money because they have to invest in tools. Some riveting fact. Fisher body by Fisher. I thought Fisher was GM. I can learn like friggin' Rich Life Karate, wax on, wax off. Staying out of this. I should run a panel. Have the King of Van Builds come up. I think I'm the King of Van Builds right now. There's so many people that don't build their own vans. It drives me nuts. Even like that somebody voted Chrome Van City Vans Life van the most pimped out van. And he don't even have a counter. He preps food on the floor. And it doesn't have a sink. And they said it's the most pimped out van. You gotta cut vegetables on the floor, the same place your fucking dog walks. That's smart. You put all your Converse up on the fucking countertop, though. Stupid. Backstreet mechanic. Rapping. I got some Taco Bell, I like the crispy nachos. Cinnamon sticks, they treat me well. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Horsepower, the Borat. Elvis a cage. A cage. What is that? I didn't use the freaking use the metric system. Going on 2 hours and 20 minutes here. Rosie, the dissertation on the black tape. Do you know what black tape is? You know what kind of properties it has? The prophet of Santa Rosa is going to teach you everything. I said before, Rosie's the worst fucking work on the worst quality work I've ever seen. It's amazing Marshall's van's still fucking holding together. It's by a thread. So Rosie don't know how to build anything. Shoddy workmanship galore. Like a few Walmart packs on the wall. I went to Home Depot the other day. I'm like, hey, can I grab some extra bags? Like, looking at me weird. Like, give me all the friggin' bags you can give me. They're high quality shit bags. Poop in a bucket like Bob Wells. Those people would line up at Bay to see Rosie build velvet ropes. She came and drove pilot holes and just drives screws right into shit and cracks things. She didn't finish anything. You can look at the person's work. Everyone's praising fucking Rosie's work. It's horrible. It's terrible. And I'm not a craftsman. I'm not a carpenter. I could have done a way better job with my eyes closed. The demolition of Town and Country's paid off. Tama Lake Mission. What are you talking about? Piss jugs. They're plastic piss jugs. Who is Tama Lake, Michigan? Alan Rich is the flux capacitor. Hey, you couldn't even get in the friggin' stupid lake. Lori Lightfoot's screwed everybody over. I should probably dump my piss jugs too. Oh Lord. Why do you guys keep me on so long? I'm not getting anything done here. I don't know how to run my channel. Alright. Finishing a cigarette, I'm definitely out of here. Definitely fucking leaving. Anything fun or exciting to say? Fights to start. Call the cops, call the restaurants. Get out of here sooner. Don't touch yourselves, man. What are you talking about? I'm gonna jerk off 3 times a day. I don't know. I'm getting I'm getting kind of tired. I'm gonna get out of here and wheel this bike inside. Finish my dinner. Go to bed. That mini bike's almost done. I gotta fix the other bike. All I gotta do is put the chain on the mini bike, break up the headlight, and then fix the other bike, I guess. Said that I'm bigger and better. Financial independence and working on my home. It's a 6.5. It's a stage 2, so it should be like 8 or 9 horsepower, maybe 10. I don't fucking know. I think that motor's shot. I really think it is. I think so much metal came out of it the other day. Marched my ass down to Harbor Freight and get another one. Or just fix that. I should just fix the freaking. Park that one, just fix the big bike. If the cylinder head fixes it. Let's call it a day. I head off to the freaking Carolinas and then freaking on up into New England. 16/8. I don't know what that is. Alright, counting down. Any more fun on here, it's gonna be done in the next 2 minutes. The bigger bike, I think it's 15 or 18. It's not much. It's a Honda clone. It's a 229 in there. It's not much bigger than a mini bike. It's probably like 16 horsepower. Big bike's a Hawk 250. Yeah, the little bike's a Predator. I think the big bike, the little bike's a Predator or a Lancet. I don't know. How many cigarettes? Try your fucking days. Nobody cares, man. Like, who fucking cares? Care I smoked fucking all of them. And you get so upset with people like, you can't stop stuffing your face. You complain about other people. Fix your own fucking tie rods. Do your own shit. I'm gonna be here working. You can go fart around, fuck around, do little Facebook streams. Can't get nothing done. Go for it. Be up here fucking fixing shit. Working on my channel. Making real van life content. I am everything van life. I'm your center for van life. The center of the universe for van life. Hey, Rhonda. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. To the center of the van life universe. Make sure you check out Marshall Travels. Nomadic Chicago, where he calls himself now. For critiques on how many cigarettes I smoke. How much did I drink? And how much did how much did my neighbor drink? Chris keeps hasn't bought them for you. They don't count your chickens till they're hatched. Oh yeah, like, how you complain about people? Like, I'm so tired of people. No wonder I live by myself. I don't hang around with anybody. People are fucking stupid sometimes, as evidenced by fucking Zia Marshall Camus, if that's even him. Probably is. No one else is saying anything that's stupid. Fucking judge your life. I'm tired of it. You're on your own, Marshall. Change your own tie rods. I'll get the, yeah, I'll get that I guess I'll get that freaking body cam footage. Read an article on secondhand smoke. It's gonna clog your arteries. I'm gonna go now. Love you guys. Goodbye. Thanks for coming by. Maybe I'll come by some other time. Alright, Jimmy, I'll see you later. Love you, bye. Thanks again.